Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Now, I have uploaded a ton in the last 2 or 3 days. I'll probably get to that in a future day or so about why. But it's just one of the main reasons is just to have I want to have content out. I want to do a little bit more. That's how I want it to be, and I've been doing a lot of editing and stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons. I have another main reason, but that'll be told in a later video and stuff. Probably like just an update video of my life or something. So when I get to that, I will. But Smackdown tonight, man, everything was smooth. Meaning everything, like transition-wise, transition to this, that, just everything was smooth. And you could tell that Dean Triple H is running it. There's someone different running it. You could definitely tell with tonight's show. What was very interesting, Killian Cross did a promo backstage. When he got done, he peeked over, and here he is, literally so close to Drew, and and everything. You're going to hear this a lot, and I feel like we're going to hear it even more, especially from me and anybody else that covers wrestling in general, especially with WWE. Triple H has done a fantastic job of storytelling in the last 2 or 3 weeks since he took it over. Storytelling to the max, man. And I think that's one of the main things that we're really missing from the shows. That's one of the main things that we were missing. And look, if you remember about 3 weeks ago, or whenever it was, SummerSlam was like my first pay-per-view that I've watched since WrestleMania, I think. I'm gonna watch the main ones, even if I'm just not into it. If I'm just not into wrestling. And since the pandemic happened, and really since SummerSlam, from that period, I didn't consistently watch at all. My passion and love of actually just watching it and everything, and just seeing the storytelling and everything, thrown out of the window. Now with Triple H involved, I'm back, man. I'm back fully to watching it. I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to do a review of the shows every week, but you're going to see more of it. So I want to thank you, Triple H, for doing this, because I know AEW is doing their thing, and I'm not saying they're not doing good stuff. I'm sorry, I just don't have time for it. To keep up with a lot of stuff. But the women's tag team match started off this thing of the first round. The right winners, Aaliyah and Raquel, won. Match was a little sloppy. I think Raquel busted up Shawtese's nose with an elbow. But I think she has a lot of potential, Raquel. I really do. I think Aaliyah does too. I might not be saying her name right, so I apologize if I'm not. But I really see potential in both of them. More of Raquel. I think she has what could be like an it factor of being really good. And this is a great way to start it off, trying to do the tag team. They might be either whoever wins between them, and I'm guessing Natalya and Sonya's going to win next week or whenever they're fighting. whoever wins between that matchup is definitely going to the finals. I think that's how it's supposed to go anyways. But I don't know which one. I think they're going to go the... If you want like a surprising factor, I think you go with Aaliyah and Raquel, just because it would be a shock factor. And then with what I would say would be Dakota Kai and Io, I think you would have them in the championship match to see who are the champs. Who knows? But a great thing that happened tonight, the Intercontinental Championship had its own promo, just like the U.S. did, and main evented Smackdown. So when's the last time, that happened? Like, it's like, hey, dang, look, the IC Championship, man, look. Been a while. Nakamura, the challenger to Gunther, and boy, was this a physical contest. Very physical. Only reason I'm talking about this right now, I want to talk about something else that's also big. Physical contest. And these two, man, this was a really good main event. And I will say this, I didn't expect Nakamura to win. But you notice one thing, and I don't think you're going to see a lot of this. I really thought someone would come out and just cost Nakamura or something. But that didn't happen. Another clean finish. You wouldn't see that in Vince McMahon's WWE. You wouldn't see that a lot. I think with Triple H involved, you're not going to see as many dirty finishes, if that makes sense. Now, you're going to get some here and there, but you're not going to get a lot of them. That's another thing I can see. Very good contest. Gunther retains, and rightfully so. Who's next? We shall see. So, this Sami Zayn Uso bloodline thing, I think it's going to turn into where KO and Sami is tag teams, and they face the Usos, and they are the ones to beat the Usos. I think it makes sense, but, who knows? I think eventually that's what's going to add up to. Scarlett came out to confront Drew. Usos came out and attacked Drew. So Sami went to talk to the Usos and was about to say something. Drew attacks him, and Sami runs away. Basically, says he's going to get security. That's what he was going to do of another segment. And he said, "Y'all watch this" or something. So the Usos face Drew and a partner of his choosing. No one comes out, but here comes Macop Moss. They win. But this is a big key of another storytelling. Drew is setting up to hit Jey Uso with the Claymore. And Sami moves him out of the way, and bam, Claymore. The story just keeps on getting interesting. I think that's where I hope they go that route where Sami and KO, boom. But with the way the KO came out on Monday night, I don't know if they're going that route. So I don't know where it's going all the way, but that's what I would do just because it'd be intriguing and everything. But very good SmackDown overall. It was so smooth, man. Going from point A to point B, just very smooth. And I'm excited to see even more. And if I don't get to watch them live, then I'll record them and then I'll have a review or talk about it in a video. But this is really good. Man, Killing Cross, I cannot wait to see what they do with him, because his promo tonight, I forgot to mention this. His promo at the, I didn't forget to mention this, but just the way he talked with his promo was fantastic. And then after he did the TikTok, that's when he looked at Drew. That was fantastic, man. The storytelling, man, it's really good. And next week we get to see Roman and Drew face to face. More of the women's tournament. So we shall see. I mean, we got to see who's going to step up to the IC title also. So, and tag team titles, who's going to step them up. So, you know, we shall see. I can't wait. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you're new to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button. I'd be greatly appreciated if you did. And a big thumbs up on this video really helps. And very good Smackdown, man. Very good. Hope they continue this route. You know how they were in 2016 of good show after good show. I hope this is how it turns into with Smackdown. But I will see you guys for Monday Night Raw. And peace out, y'all.